Alright, here we are. This is day 6 to 7. So last night was probably one of the rougher nights for me. Although I did manage to get some sleep somehow. I got first hour and a half to 2 hours of sleep at first. Woke up, legs just going nuts, back tingling, head fuzzy. Made a little video. You guys saw me. After that video, I managed to put my head back down for 20 minutes at a time, but it seemed like every few minutes I'd wake up and my legs would be going off again. But I believe I did manage to at least doze off for a few minutes here and there after I made that video. Not anything significant, but it helps, you get in these first few 10 days, any amount of sleep helps, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. If you can close your eyes and you manage to doze off for 5-10 minutes, it's going to help you the next day because, right now, your body's getting injected with so much adrenaline from it being shut down for so long that you really don't need that much sleep. You think you do because you feel like crap, You're achy, you got the chills, you got some depression going on probably, you got some anxiety, you got a lot of fear, and it's a whole lot of just don't want to go through it, and no one wants to be in pain. No one wants to be miserable. So that's just, what's got to be done, if you want to have a clean life. And, I understand that. And, I know very few people that have actually managed to stay clean after, what I mean is I see a lot of people going to the treatment centers, rehab. And, and that's good for a lot of people. I'm sure it is. I mean, the whole social aspect of it is very good. You need that social aspect to say, I have people I can talk to that understand, especially peers. It's really not about someone there that's going to tell you why. It's about, you can talk to someone that's going through the exact same thing you are, or, you can watch these videos and see the people on the days that you're going through the exact same thing they are, and it helps because you're like, I'm not the only one, and that's one of the fears that comes from doing this is, this is never going to end, this is never going to stop, I fucked myself up, blah, 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 I'm going to be on this shit for life, da-da-da-da, can't do it. It's not true. You can. I'm in the middle of all this fucking bullshit right now, and I know there's an end to it. Okay? There is an end to it. You can do it. Just fucking buckle down and be like, yo, okay, this is gonna suck balls. And buckle down and do it. There's not much else you can do. I'm sure I could have done another little taper. If I would have had the meds to do it, which probably would have took my withdrawal significantly less. But I didn't even know there was a such thing as a 2 milligram or a 4 milligram strip. I thought they only came in 8 milligram or 12 milligram. So, however, though, I'm not coming off the high still, so I see people on here do. I'm not coming off the lowest. I've had some pretty miserable fucking days, some pretty miserable fucking nights. A lot of it's up here, a lot of it's in the legs and the back. You can manage it, take hot showers. I take like 4 or 5 hot showers a day. I took 3 last night. I took the one right before I fell asleep, and then after I made that video, I took another one, and I think that's what allowed me to get, the 10-minute, 20-minute shares throughout the night. And then I just, right when I got up, I took another one, because my back was hurting. And, As long as that water's freaking as hot as you can stand it hitting that skin, it's gonna start feeling better. And it's gonna help release that shit, because you got all them sensors in your skin getting hit by that water, just, and it's livening them back up. It's massaging them through it, so it's good for you, Baths, I don't know. I hear a lot of people swearing on baths. I don't have one. All I have is a shower, so I can't really say nothing on that. But I will say this, it's very important to get up and move. See, this isn't easy for me. I just had one of the worst nights through withdrawal, detox, and here I am, fucking not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet, out doing some laps in the backyard. I'm not running, not trying to fucking kill myself, but I am walking. I do try to speed it up. I might only do 10, 20 minutes this time. But this afternoon I'll probably come back out here and do like close to an hour, and then I'll do another little trip. So I might try to do some recording on one of those times around, and maybe make a couple little quick videos instead of these long ones I do. The reason why I try to make my videos like close to 20 minutes long is, when I was going through it, one thing that annoyed me is I get into somebody talking about stuff, and I'm listening to this, and it gets in my mind almost like I'm having a conversation, and then it cuts off. That's it. Boom. 5-10 minutes. I'm like, who's next? Maybe I won't even want to hear the next person, So, don't apologize for making long videos, because really that's what someone needs, to hear that person talking about how it's gonna get better, and this is what you can do, and this is what's happening to me, it's gonna be alright, you're gonna be okay. You gotta tell yourself that too, every day. It's one of the main things I do. I say, Joe, you're gonna be okay. Joe, you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. You can get through this. So it's only temporary. And here I am, day 6 to 7. Halfway there, baby. That's why I keep telling myself halfway there every day. I tell myself halfway there. Because it could be any time, but it's only gonna get better and better each day after that hump. And I'm guessing, in the next 2-3 days I'll have that hump. I'm hoping, up to 10 days, and after that hump, shit will start getting better. Some people's comes quicker, some people's comes later, but that's the hump I'm pushing for right now. That's the hump I want to get by. And I'll let y'all know when I think I've done that, when shit starts getting better. I'll say this, from day 3, day 4 was pretty fucked up, man. Yesterday, 2 days after that, it wasn't as bad, but last night it came back a little bit more full force on the crazy legs. So, it's going to come in waves, it's going to come in spurts, it's going to fluctuate. You're going to have progress, and you're going to have a step back day or two, and then you're going to have progress. It's how it's going to be. Don't get discouraged when you have that day that says, fuck, man, I feel worse today than I did yesterday. Everything's not going as good today as it did yesterday or 2 days ago. It's going to happen. And you have to have it happen. Your body's got to deplete itself of everything in your brain at certain times, and then rebuild it back up. It's just how your body works. So on those days, those are probably going to be your back days, as it depletes and builds back up. But I believe as it does that, it's going to be quicker and quicker, and it's going to be less noticeable, and you're going to be able to tolerate more. So your body's just got to build to it, I'm just bullshitting because I need to bullshit, really. It helps me get things out of my mind. Don't get stuck in your mind. Make a video. Talk to your parents. Whatever you gotta do. But one thing I notice, I see some of these people are sitting in these dark rooms, no matter what time or when they make these videos, and I'm just like, you gotta get out of that dark room, man. I don't see these people doing anything until like day 10 or 11, and I'm like, I would have went fucking insane, you know? It's not like being a trapped prisoner, you know, in your mind, in your dark cell, without getting the sun. You need that sun that's going to get all that vitamins and, you know, shit out of the sun for you that your body's naturally going to create when it hits you. That warmth when it hits your skin, when you're walking in it. You can't simulate that with any other thing, you know. Yeah, it's bright, it's blinding, but it's going to help you. It's going to help heal you, you know. So get out there, get in the sun, you know. This is another thing with them fucking mind drugs. For that first week or so you're on them, you can't. Some of them straight say, do not be in a exposed sunlight for such amount of time because you'll fucking fry. Like, you know. And honestly, I think I would take walking around the yard in the sun or something that might not even really be working. You know, let's just think about that. I haven't seen really anybody that I think's had a easier time than me. Maybe a couple of them guys that, you know, stuck out 0.4, 0.25 of a fucking milligram for 5 months and decided they could do it now. Like, damn. You know, and that's one thing is I think the doctors don't educate people enough on this. They give you 3 damn 8 milligrams, 24 milligrams a day. Like, what the fuck? You only need a sliver. If I would have known you only need a sliver, I would have been taking a sliver and got off it. You know? Fuck, man. But that's not how the shit works. That's not how things go. So, you know, just find what works for you. Don't get panicky. Don't get fucking, you know, it's gonna hurt. There's nothing you can do about it. Walk around, stretch, get some exercise, you know, especially for your legs. Get in the showers, get your vitamins, build up your nutrients back in your system because you don't have any. And that's, you know, you're dehydrated. Sugary drinks, I think sugary drinks do play a part in it. I've noticed that. I'm a big soda pop drinker, and through the last few days I haven't drank any Pepsi or nothing like that with no caffeine and sugar. And the reason why I say this is I've had both Gatorades, and the sugarless, the Gatorade Zero stuff, my body seemed to react to it different than the sugar stuff. I seem to have more fidgety, muscle pains in my legs and stuff like that. So, yeah, getting on sugar. And it's not going to be forever either. It's just a while, you know. So here's what I've been doing in the morning. It's like, you know, got up, said, screw it, about 7. I'm not going to get no more sleep. Got in the shower, got out, took all my vitamins, went out, made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, got a banana, and 2 bottles of water. That's my breakfast. And now I'm out here doing some walks in the backyard. You know, the B vitamin complex is going to help you with your energy too. You know, take one of those a day, 2 of those a day, whatever it says. And it's going to help you get up and get out here. That's one of the main things it's for, you know, is energy. So, the main part is just remember you can do it. If I can do this, anybody can do this. And you hear that from everybody. See skinny little girls out here bawling their eyes out for days, still making it through it. You know, you look at their 20, 30 day fucking lines, and they're happy and smiling, looking different, looking good. Same with the guys, so just don't give up, okay?